Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. It's your brother Khalid. This is I think it's day 7 of me getting out of my comfort zone. I told y'all that I had intended to eat a little more healthy, so I'm going to make a salmon kale salad today. That's my intention. Show y'all how I get down in the kitchen. I'm about to get all my ingredients out. I'm gonna show you all what I have. This is my first time even having a kale salad. I've never tried a kale salad before, so I really don't even know if I like it. So I'm really freestyling. We'll see what's up. Y'all see my daughter's little hand in the background. What you doing, girl? I'm gonna click back on in a second, inshallah. So anyway, right now I'm gonna just thinly slice some red onion. Slow and steady wins the race, man. A lot of people be trying to cut things too fast, and that's how you end up cutting yourself. Don't be out here trying to show out. Put these red onions to the side. What you doing, little girl? And what I'm gonna make with this is a lemon honey Dijon vinaigrette. This is my first time making a kale salad, and I hear that whenever you make kale, it takes a little while for, I guess you gotta kind of massage the kale so it'll soften up. So I'm gonna just cut this off of the stem. And then I'll work on cutting this up into pieces. Comment down below if I'm doing this all wrong, because like I said, it's my first time making a kale salad. This is my first time even having a kale salad, so I don't even know if this is gonna be good, but I'm trying to eat a little more healthy, so that's the goal. Y'all probably like, he leaving all type of kale in there. Y'all want the recipe to this, go and follow my Instagram at Chef Boyardleaf. I'll drop the recipe on there. I'm freestyling this, so if it's good, it'll be on there. If it's trash, it won't be. Make sure y'all follow my Instagram at your brother Khalid as well. This kale I bought from Whole Foods. I just bought 2 bunches of it. I'm probably not gonna make the entire 2 bunches just because I'm not really sure how long kale lasts. Experimenting, really. I'm freestyling, man. Figuring it out as I go. Whenever you have a child, you gotta baby-proof the entire house. Kale is chopped up. Now I'm going to put some of this olive oil in. This is olive oil of Portugal, according to Whole Foods. We really don't know where it's from in reality, but it says it's from Portugal. So I'm gonna add some of this olive oil and some salt, and I'm gonna massage that into the kale, because from all the recipes that I've seen, that's what they do. I'm just following directions. Sometimes you gotta learn when it's time to lead and when it's time to follow. I'll go ahead and drizzle some of this olive oil in there. And then it does seem like it definitely shrinks up when you squeeze it, so I might end up putting the rest of that kale in here. Looks good so far. Smell it. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. I wish I could show y'all my daughter, man. She's so beautiful. Kids have the most innocent look in their eyes when they're young until they get exposed to the world. And then everything changes. Then everything changes once they get exposed to the world. I'm just going with my hands this time. I think I put enough salt in there. And there will be some salt in the vinaigrette as well. So I'm not going to add any more salt at this moment. Now I'm going to add some of this dill. Kind of going for like a lemon dill flavor. So got the dill. I'm going to rinse this off real quick. And I'm going to put a good amount of this in there because I'm a big fan of dill. Make sure y'all can see everything. Then after this, we'll chop up the tomatoes. And I'm also going to put some bell peppers in. And after the bell pepper, we'll work on the vinaigrette. And after we do the vinaigrette, we'll do the salmon. So. That's what we got so far, a whole bunch of greenery. You know what I'm saying? A lot of green tomatoes. I'm just gonna cut these probably in half, I think, maybe in fourths, depending on the size of them. I'll just do half. I have some things that are not, the freshest. Tomatoes are in. And I'm just cutting this into thin strips. I think with salad, a rule of thumb is cut things into bite-sized pieces if you can. All right, so right now, so far we got the bell pepper chopped up. We got the kale and the dill in the bowl. The olive oil and salt. We got the red onions chopped up. Now I'm gonna work on the vinaigrette. So for the vinaigrette, we're gonna need some lemon juice. See if I can remember how to do this.
3 hours later.
Okay. We gonna find out, inshallah. She got that juice. She got that squeak. Cooking with grease. I only got an hour of storage left on here. We don't have any pulp in there. We need some honey, some vinegar, some Dijon mustard, some oil, black pepper, onion powder, black pepper, garlic powder, maybe a little oregano, thinking a dash of chili powder, onion powder, and we're gonna put some salt as well. All right. That is a lot of lemon juice. I probably should have put that much lemon juice in there. That's crazy. I'm gonna pour some of this lemon juice out and we're gonna adjust as we go because that's a lot of lemon juice. Let's start there before we start going too crazy. Okay. Before we throw the seasonings in, we're gonna put the olive oil in here. And I'm really just eyeballing this, to be honest with y'all. So maybe not like that, maybe. I'm gonna put a little bit of vinegar in here. Just to give it some tang. Then we'll go with the honey. To give it some sweetness. And Then we'll go in with the Dijon. Not sure how much of this I really need, but we'll adjust as we progress. A little bit of salt. Some oregano. Some onion powder. I'm pretty much doing about a tablespoon of each. A little bit of chili powder, a little less chili powder though. Some black pepper. And some garlic powder. Okay. Now, let's see. That's actually not bad at all. I'm gonna add a little more honey. So I had to make some adjustments, okay? Had to make some adjustments. I added a little bit of sugar just to give it a little more sweetness. And I've been slowly adding more of the Dijon mustard, both for the texture to give it a little more body, as well as to give it a little bit more of a mustard taste. I'm trying it with the kale, just to get a realistic opinion. Tastes good to me. I don't lie, it tastes real good. It's lemony, garlic, has that vinegary taste. A little spicy for some reason. I'm probably from the black pepper and the chili powder. That's good. That's good. And I just used rice vinegar. Probably will want to use like white vinegar, preferably, but that's all I had. So making do with what I have. Okay, with this, I'm gonna first cut this. I'm gonna cut that off just to make the pieces more manageable. I am gonna keep this though, just because it's extra, so why not? And then with this, I'm gonna probably do about 4 fingers on the fillet. This is skinless as well, so about 4 fingers. You could even do 5 if you really wanted to. Let's see. So that's kind of the difference. 4 fingers, 5 fingers. So yeah, portion these out. This last piece. So I think I'm gonna do probably 3 of these salmon fillets. Cook 3, and then I'll save the rest for the salmon hibachi. Okay, wash my hands real quick. All right, so 3 skinless salmon fillets, and I'm just gonna season these with some salt, some garlic powder, a bit of onion powder, some black pepper, a little bit chili powder. We'll do smoked paprika, and then in keeping with the lemon theme, I'm gonna add some lemon pepper as well. And we'll just do this on both sides. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Wow! Beautiful!
Beautiful color on that salmon. I like my salmon cooked all the way through personally. Some people like their salmon to be medium, but not me. Now, into the salad. First thing we're gonna go with is some of that red onion. Red onion. Go with some of these bell peppers. Some yellow, some red, bell pepper in there like so. Then we'll go in with some of our tomatoes. Add some golden raisins for some sweetness. Crunch. I'll add a little bit of walnuts. First thing I'm gonna do is toss everything in there. First and foremost. Then I'm gonna go in with that vinaigrette. All over with that vinaigrette. We also have some pecorino romano cheese as well that we're going to put on top. Going to put a bunch of this in here. This smells so good. Oh, this smells so good. Red onions. More of that vinaigrette. A little bit more of that pecorino romano. Right on top. And it wouldn't be a hood meal without a plastic fork. I'm gonna try some of this out. Salmon's cooked perfectly. That vinaigrette is sweet but savory. Bismillah. I think we got us one right here. I think we got us one for sure. I can officially say I like kale salads. This what I do for real, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all, like, this what I do in real life. Certified hit. That salmon was cooked perfectly. Can't wait to try it tomorrow when all the flavors get to mix in. Once all them flavors get to mix in, it's gonna be pristine. Alhamdulillah. Say alhamdulillah. We're working on it. I'm gonna check back in with y'all whenever I have some more to say. Day 7, we're getting out of my comfort zone. See y'all soon. Assalamu alaikum. Get to see what I do in the kitchen. Ooh, about to cut myself already. Ain't that crazy?